will be one of the greatest. That is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators feel different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to the Venture Replay game. Please like this video on your way in or out the door. Now, hi guys, hi. I just finished watching the juke joint. I caught the tail end of it, but as promised, I told y'all she was digging. Well, she was, I don't know. I think she had more like a big ass broomstick because you can't put your body parts on that big ass bitch. You're gonna lose something, or it's gonna take a long time to get it back. So yeah. But anyway, so before I got to the juke joint, I was over there watching J Dub, J Dizzle, because I don't watch that poverty bitch unless I'm on the platform. Just all that fucking screaming shit, especially early in the morning. So I knew, like I told you, what was that? Yes, last night, uh, that the contest was canceled, and I told you guys it was because of me. But I was hearing J Dunn talk about it, right? And she basically said that Dirty Diana, the do girl bitch, wasn't able to do it. So see, that's what I'm telling you. My boss is right. If you only got two contestants, that's two people to compete and more money for the fucking people. The problem is, since Dirty Diana pulled out, she wasn't gonna be able to fund that money back. Y'all see that scam she did with the neck bone challenge. And then there's these dirty ass bitches. Not only is they fucking trying to copy, making my meal into a fucking contest. Good morning, Sophie. What's up, boo? So not only is they making my fucking Sunday dinner into a contest, they want to copy my ramen noodle challenge. Remember, you guys, I was doing the ramen noodle challenge until that bullshit happened. And I said, fuck that shit. See what I'm saying? There's a pattern here. They have no thoughts without me. They have no contest without me. But probably because she she wanted Mama D in it so bad, right? But she know, because I guess Mama D is like be paying a lot of people over here or gave a lot of money, so she can't be playing that game. People would be uproar. She's already close to being canceled for being such a dumbass, ugly bitch, weird, self-hating asshole. But yeah, so because Dirty Diana, who already got receipts put out on her behind the stage, how she sabotages contests and then sit right there in your face and laugh and be phony about it. I tell you, it's a whole phony crew. And I think they computer back put out that Dirty Diana, hey, for those that don't know who Dirty Diana is Hazel Diana. The reason computer back put out that her husband left her because she has a slow child. I'm starting to think she's the slow one. That's the reason why he left. Kind of like that girl that was saying she was married. And then the minute I was telling her on that platform, Miss Pink, whatever her name is, because she had her, she started with me and was losing the battle. Had her guy came on, they took my classes. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck you marry, if it's true. That's how you even marry. And I was like, he don't even love you, bitch. And he got real quiet. He didn't repeat it. He didn't say, yes, I do. Because let you say, oh, Nala Daddy don't talk to y'all. But let him happen to be here and he hear y'all. Oh, yeah, actually, he did correct that. Because remember, I was on Demon Soul platform on her initial page, and she was trying to give me a speech about marriage. And he heard and corrected her. He was like, no, I asked her to be married. See, certain things, if it's not true, even if, like, he know, like, Nala Dad don't be talking to y'all, but certain things, y'all be like, oh, you don't even love Uppity. You don't even love Nala. He gonna quickly tell you, no, that's not true. I love them. And he gonna be like, oh, hang that shit up. And that's exactly what happened over Demons. Oh, he let her know quick. No, I did ask her to marry. She could be married. So that's what shut that shit down initially. Remember, that's all they used to say, because that's some people. I'm not talking about Demon Soul, but I'm just saying, and some people, that's the only calling card. I got somebody to marry me, but them be the brokest bitches. But anyway, so Jay Dunn was saying that the reason that the contest was canceled is because Dirty Diana couldn't be there, and she's a do girl. Like I said, a text message was exposed about how she be behind the scenes, sabotaging contests, doing this and doing that. All even though she ain't got nothing to do with it, she do anything to be noticed and loved by Computer Back. Even though Computer Back already exposed, but like I said, I think it was the reason why the husband left because she's a slow ass bitch. So he at least wanted to get them a smart stepmother. Yeah, and so since Hazy wasn't going to be in the contest, who the hell else is going? She going to let win the contest so they can give her the money, or she don't even have to send it to them. It's just a no understanding. What the hell? So yeah, I was like, okay, Jada, thank you for that information. And like I already told you guys, it's people on here being evicted, trying to like these people are full blown weirdos. See, you have to see people be acting like uppity, be doing too much, but I don't. It's my spirit. I told you guys when you have people that leave you that love and care about you, and they leave like this earthly world. I don't know what it is. I think because my grandmother, one thing my grandma was like the smartest woman in the world. And I feel like she be up here guiding me because I'm telling you, my girl be so on point, and she knows like I'm an antisocial person. So sometimes, well, I mean, I'm gonna catch it if we actually talking, but me to just like genuinely look at people and especially online and be like, nah. But no, I watch how people move, and I'm telling you, I'm not one of those people like, oh, I'm gonna wait for them to try me. No, bitch. When you have certain characteristics and traits, you got to get the fuck away from me. But yeah, the contest didn't happen because Dirty Diana wasn't gonna be there to be a fake contestant that's gonna give them the money. That's why she made it a win, and it was a one what you call it? One winner takes all because she needed the money with her broke fucking ass. Now they trying to create a new one, and Dirty Diana is trying to because she knows all her ideas left. I said her she begging people to do a ramen noodle challenge now. Oh, do my content. It's not even your contest. It's something you copied off of me, you weird ass, ugly, slow bitch. And you need to stick to. I'm gonna let her have it because she damn sure can't cook anything like um fucking beef neck bones or any other type of neck bone. So maybe she'll do better on a ramen noodle challenge. And that's why I was having it because I see there's a lot of. But yeah, I was like, okay, thank you, Jay. But like I said, they gonna try to chat about it, but it ain't nothing gonna come up with it, and then it's gonna eventually go away. She got to keep that rest of that nigga money. She couldn't say it all was for her, so she gonna play this dumbass game talking about people's hating on her content. Nobody give a fuck about your content. People just know it's a fail. Everybody know you're doing it for money because you broke. You make it too obvious at this point, and that's why you have no see. I can go up there and have fun, and people always cash at me anyway. Because they already know y'all on bullshit, but they like to see me cook. Like I said, they can come to my channel for that. You know. But yeah, and then also Juke Joint was reminding us, and you know what it is, Juke Joint? Because she was like, he got there for the tax money. Yet it is the tax money, but you know what? I believe she probably following some of them kids. It depends. You see what I'm saying? She probably followed some of his kids, and she didn't do like the rapid refund because like these bitches are like that. Look how long she been milking those college checks that VS told her about all them years ago. Her mother don't put her up on game. She learned a little bit of game, and then she just milks and milk it. Anything she could do to sit on her ass forever in the day, she gonna do that shit. But she brought up an interesting point. She when she was like that, Brianna cannot fit on the toilet. I was like, you know what? She can't. She really can't. And if you like, see how it don't have to be your family member. See, like ugly ass Bernstein being a chat rap pretending to have a job when she really is. I forgot what that's called. Like when you can get your own family members to be like your home health aide instead of getting a stranger to come to your house. They got that program everywhere because I'm guessing it's cheaper to like let people, family members do it. Probably less risk of lawsuits as well, because they don't really. That's not like a really good paying job, and a lot of people don't like to do it. So if it's their own family member, 9 times out of 10, they'll at least do the work. So anyway, that program is all over the United States, probably other countries as well. So it don't have to necessarily be your family member though. It could be anybody you want. Because this girl that I don't never no longer deal with, every boyfriend she had, she made them her home health aid worker because they didn't have a job. That was the only way to get some money in. And I figure that means they get to keep their check and not do the job. So that's probably the real reason. Like she probably trying to figure out how she gonna get this care that she actually needs. Because you brought up a good point to me. Like she cannot fit on the toilet. And she cannot afford a specialized toilet unless she's in some type of housing program out there. You know what I'm saying? Where Medicaid would cover that. Because she can't, even if you get her, because even those toilet seats for like the elderly, because they're not able to just sit down and get up, so they got the toilet seat with the handlebars to help assist them. It's still made and shaped for a regular toilet seat. So even with like the assistance of one of them toilet bowl things for the elderly, it wouldn't work out for her because she can't, like, how she gonna hit the target? You know how you teach your son to pee? You put like little Cheerios in the toilet to make it like so they can aim at the toilet. But like, where would it aim at? Because like, how can she fit? Where is all the bodily waste going when it leaves? So she has to be shitting in the tub, like Juke Joint said. It like when she said that shit, I was laughing. But then I thought about that shit. I'm like, wait a minute, that shit is true as fuck. That's probably why it was so funny to me, because the funniest shit be the truth. So I'm like, yeah. How is she sitting on the toilet? Even with the assistance of like I don't know what those things are called, but even with the assistance of that, it's only made to fit over a toilet seat. How the hell is she using the bathroom? Like who? And you have to be in your own, because what apartments are going around making a bathroom 600-pound friendly? None of them. None of them. Because the bathroom is usually the smallest space and stuff like that. Unless you in like one of them, but she ain't. But yeah, I'm like wondering how can she fit on that goddamn toilet? She gotta be shitting in the tub. It's no other way. I literally thought about that shit. Like, yeah, that is a fucking great ass point. But yes, I was thinking that had me laughing but thinking as well. It's just a mess out here. A mess. But people that ain't got no content, they're gonna try to do these. They're gonna go live about people hating on the contest they didn't do because they didn't have nobody to scam off of. They didn't have nobody to scam off of. Everybody started talking about the price of government, which is true, because that's why I've been said I wasn't doing it without a sponsor. Not with the games they play. And I don't think that would be something Nala would like. Or her dad, he likes, well, I don't know, he probably would. He likes soup like food. But my family was great with that little pot roast I did. And what I paid for that pot roast, like $27 and some change. And it was good and created content for some people, because the streets is dry, but these bitches ain't got no talent. They claim to be OGs in the beat sector. And look at what they putting for. Child, please. But I'm glad they delusions are grander. Let her to try the juke joint, because at least I get to watch her getting dragged. But it's gonna be a couple of months. That was just too funny. But yeah, I'm so happy somebody talked about it. But J Dub basically said because of Hazel Diana. So, but you can have two people. Two people is still a contest. But if ain't none of them two people gonna send you back that cash app or gonna expect a payment, I can see why you would want to cancel it. Because we already know Hazel Diana is a do girl that likes to try to sabotage contests. That's been exposed. And especially anything I'm in. And remember, we was in a neck bone challenge together. She was out there talking about uppity instance, the Halloween contest, which I wasn't. I never said I was into Halloween. Never been into Halloween. Never dressed up. I even told Lady Nika I was doing it for her that time. I initially did it, and I got a sponsor, bitch, and I bought me a little costume. She gets mad, but it's hard listening to her about sex. We know what we see. Mr. Pettibell definitely gets my respect. Yeah, that's a classy way of putting it. It be like, yeah. But at the end of the day, you got to think about it. It's like this. Like, it's probably harder to maintain in jail. I guess he figured, like, when you weigh the pros versus cons, and I watch a lot of jail story times. So I know they be having a lot going on. It's like, yeah, gotta watch your back. People scamming you, want to jump you, gonna take your boot. It's like a lot. If you're not a gang, if you're in a gang, it's just either way. It's like no escaping it. So I guess he probably feel like I'd much rather have to fuck on this shit than have to deal with all that shit in jail. But I don't believe he eating her out. No, that's not happening. We know that's not happening. But he's gonna say it. She probably is comfortable enough. Like yo, because you know what it is. Because and he need her for an address. So yeah, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But yeah, ain't nobody attracted to that shit. That's disgusting. So dry. But yeah, and you can tell when she talk about sex, she doesn't even know about it, or she's very, very new to it. You know what I'm saying? Very childish, especially for somebody in their 30s. Like it's weird, and how thirsty she is. Look how many men used her. Like, and these are like the most goofiest niggas in the world. I could see if it was somebody like that was real player, had a little game, even looks. She ain't even gained by attractive men. These niggas ain't even cute. That's crazy. Oh my bad, I hit the goddamn. I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, yeah, but these niggas not cute. They're not attractive. They don't got no game. They cornballs, and for the most part, they don't even like black women. I think the only nigga that was using her, and at least he came out and said it, that genuinely like black women would be Hoodie. I think Hoodie. I think Hoodie. Oh, and Pills. I think Pills and Hoodie genuinely like black women. They got love for black women. I do believe that, but they just not attracted to her big ass. But most niggas not, and that's the thing. Just because somebody's not attracted to you, don't mean they hate women. Just because somebody want to deal with your type of person, that don't mean this and that. But these niggas like literally didn't even like black women. They just saw them as a way to pay. His voice gets 5'6", 5'7". Probably so. I just hope he's skinny. The only way they gonna make it is if he's real skinny. He got to be real skinny. Like it's impossible for her to get with even a, a guy that's like thick. She can't even get with a thick guy. That nigga gotta be super skinny and super strong because I know she qualified for a hospital bed. That I do know. She qualifies for a hospital bed. So with them hospital beds, you can know you can always lift the bottom up, and that'll help spread the fat like across. Maybe he could do some DIY shit and make his own little things, like when you go into a GYN appointment. Hey Scorpio, what's up, boo? But yeah, but if he needs to be very skinny, like that's it. He got to be skinny. She's never gonna have a sex life with anybody that's chunky, chubby. No, it's just too much. It's too much. The nigga gotta be. She can't even get with them niggas with a dad body because she got too much of everything. That stomach alone. That's what I said. They only gonna make it. The only way I believe they have sex is if she has a hospital bed, which she qualifies for. She qualifies for that. That's a given. Because the beds you can make them rise up or down, and I would always have the lower part raised. You ever link like a guy put a pillow under you or something like that? Think about that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and yeah, and he got to be super skinny. He has to be skinny. That's the only way she can. That's the only way they made it. But did he actually go down there and eat her out? Absolutely not. Like that's how I know that he's in on the game. Once he started saying that shit, and it was like awkwardness. And then why would that be something y'all discussing online anyway? It's like who are y'all trying to prove it to? It's like it's almost a skit at this point. It's like a skit. Like that should be. It's just like he know he not doing it. She know we know they not doing that. But it's like they just want to say it just because it sound good, and they think it make them look good. But it's very disgusting and cringe. Like majority of the due to the age group of the B sector, even I'm not saying like the amount of people that we had sex with or whatever, but pretty much people been having a sex life for a couple years now. Most of us over a decade. It's not that's not something you come to the internet for. Well, this is not the sector for that. Put it like that. There are some sectors that do that shit, but we don't do that over here. It's weird. You acting like somebody that's on entry level position. Most of us are advanced, like, and then and because we are advanced and know what the fuck is going on. That's how we know you don't. I'm just saying. Like, who the fuck goes around like announcing some shit like that? That's weird as hell. Duh. Fuck. Yeah. The most I ever seen somebody even do that is like, because they know I date Jamaican guys. And they're like, oh, I heard this. I'm like, child, please. But most of the time, before I even could say something, a Jamaican guy will be in the comments and correct that shit. And then I don't think her mother had, like, if you look at the mother, she's not as big as Brianna, but oh my gosh, she's just as ugly, if not worse. But you know what I'm saying? She seemed like the type that had to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She had to prove a man was over, and she ain't just pay him without getting no head or some shit like that. So that's probably why she think it's normal. But I could believe her mama probably would have got some head. Hey, Miami Popo. Because niggas will do anything for a bag. But the problem is she got too much stuff going on down there, and she can't even wash. Look how short her arms are. She's not. Come on now. She's not opening nothing. She can't even reach her moan. She's not opening shit. No. But she want us to. I mean, I get you want us to believe it, but I think she should leave it at we have a healthy sex life. We don't have no limits. Okay, we can get it from there. You don't need to try to go into all these graphics, and then people got to sit here and bring out gravity lessons to your ass. Like, come on now. Stop playing with us. And maybe we'll move on to another fucking subject because we still gonna talk, bitch. But I think it's just like pretty pathetic how sad she is. And all the people that encourage her, they should feel the most ashamed. This is the results of lying to your motherfucking friends. Those fucking group chats where a lot of them people should have been private where they had real fucking talk. It's a lot of weird. Just like Lemon. Oh my God. He sounded as weird and crazy as Brianna when he be telling people about driving drunk or getting their lights together. Like, my nigga, you are in your 30s. You wear Timu. He really think I'm mad about a cash app that he lied that said he was gonna give. No, I pointed it out because I hate a fake. I know what you. I could tell what you are. You one of them fake niggas that want to act like you just getting money, and you want and you could tell the amount of money. This is big money to him, and he's literally living off of cash apps. So this nigga is a grown ass man wearing Timu shoes, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're into. But he's clearly cheap. That's why he's buying it, because he's cheap. You see what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with nothing, because Timmy hasn't been around all his 30 years of life. And 30 is not young, nigga. 30 is not young. I need these weird ass no life content creators to get their lives straight. Young is 18 to 25. Young is 18 to 25. And the reason why they consider that young is because the frontal lobe is not developed all the way. So they're going to make a lot of rash decisions that life experience got to help them out with. You see what I'm saying? So they're young and they get a pass because their mind is not developed yet. And through life experiences, however which route they go, that's how they get grown. But this nigga, he don't got nothing going on for himself. He don't got no clothes. He said, I got church clothes while he fucking 16. That's something your son said. Not all men are into dress up clothes, but they'll keep a couple like dress shirts and like, well, not even all of them. Some of them don't even do that. But you know, he seemed like he lived with his mama, so she keep that up for him. But he even says it like, oh, I got some church clothes in there. Like, church clothes? Nigga, when you go to church, you drink all day, every day. You ain't going to no fucking church. 9 times out of 10, somebody go ahead and that because he went to church looking crazy. So yeah, he don't got no nothing. Every man got they thing that they into. You see what I'm saying? Like my man, he's not into sneakers like that, but he's gonna make sure he have him a couple of pairs, and, you know, and good quality sneakers. Because as a man, you know what I'm saying, like, and he got his good quality work boots. You know, he don't really care about the name so much as the material. And if they be able to withstand like things he had to do on his job. Same thing with the shoes in the summertime or the months where it's too hot. So that's where his concern at mostly when it's buying what you call it, shoes. His main concern is work because he's not a sneakerhead. You know, he's the type, he has a couple of like dress pants and slacks, not for church, but you know, in case it depends on like the occasions that he going to. We're going to somewhere where it requires to being a little bit of dress up. He's not into like flashy clothes and stuff like that. That's just not him. But he's into cars. He's into electronics. So he has a lot of high quality electronic gadgets because that's what he's into. Him and his friend been building so many different cars for years that they can actually sell for money because that's his passion as a man. As you grow older and you get, and not just like women, not all women are into this or all women are into that. I got things that I'm really, really into, and some things like me, I'm not gonna pay no $400-$500 for no motherfucking weave, but I will spend that without blinking an eye on shoes and pocketbooks or kitchen appliances without batting an eye. But as far as a wig, I'm about to sit there and find the cheapest, best quality wig I can. That's just how. But he don't have nothing. He don't got no dress clothes. He even like to drink, but don't even have his own exclusive taste in alcohol. Ness told him about a fucking what you call that shit? Taylor Port. Most grown men ain't drinking no motherfucking Taylor Port unless they like, even at his age. If he would, especially since he claimed he's an old woman. But the only girl I could see requesting him to buy a bottle of Taylor Port maybe be like an 18 or 19-year-old that's used to that don't know no better. Like they just slow to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the New York City like here, but that's why he's sitting there literally hoarding his cash apps. He spends off of the cash apps, but he pinches it off buying them cheap ass shoes, cheap ass liquor. He don't got no clothes. You see his closet empty as a fuck. But he opens up that cash app and feel like a man. When you start doing man things like having proper clothes and attire, like your closet should have had like the jean. You should have hanger for your clothes. You should have shelves organizing in your cabinet. At least like if you buy things that you actually needed, your cash out will go way down. But instead, he just holds on and penny pinches buying them cheap ass sneakers from Temu, which I know he got to replace every 6 to 7 months. Because, no. Well, I don't know. I'm not messing with them. I have, but not, well, not from Temu, but from Ali Sheen when she was a baby. And she was barely walking on the floor then. But even when she was in her walker, I noticed they would fall apart quick sometimes. I couldn't even donate them. But the ones that she wasn't walking in, yeah, I could easily donate them. They held up. So yeah, he don't got shit going on. You got this other bitch, called about she married, always begging, scamming. Like I say, y'all know Dirty Diana is a scammer and a do girl. She admitted in the group text messages that she knew was public how she was scammed, especially when I'm concerned. So I promise you, the reason why she didn't want to do a contest because all you need is 2 people for a contest. If you really was caring about your, why was Dirty Diana such a need to be there? Because any contest Dirty Diana or Purple Peach is in. And Purple Peach, I'm not beefing, but you admitted yourself. Oh, you could keep the money. Like I don't think Purple Peach needs the money, so she just do it for them. And I'm not saying Purple Peach can't cook because she can cook, but regardless, all them times she wasn't winning like that. But Purple Peach, I do believe she could cook and she plates good. But all them times she was not winning. No. But Dirty Diana, no cooking skills. And all she did was try to open, and that was her. You could tell that's why they was women. They be telling people like, "Be quiet." They was let her talk through the whole contest. Ain't little thing. I said, "Up there, take a shot to get no bitch. Why don't you go take a shot at the doctor, or find a pill regimen that work for you? Because you damn near 50 years old, following behind these slow, goofy ass bitches. Shut the fuck up." And you still ain't get your page popping, and now you trying to get it popping. Copying my new challenge, girl. Bye. All these bitches is weird. You got Crooked Brick up there, and Malik took he got a free waiver. If you got a free waiver, and that's anywhere, that's why I put it on because I told Dobie that, but I didn't actually look it up. So I looked it up before I went live, so I could say this with a sermon. You can't get no waiver unless you're living in poverty, bitch. They both live in poverty. And the reason why they probably can't live together is because of whatever housing program she's living on. He lived there, but he can't be on the lease because of whatever type of program she's in. That's her fucking shit. Like I said, when you depend on the government, they get to make a lot of your rules. That don't got shit to do with me. They give uppity health food stamps and they keep it moving, bitch. Because Nala Daddy pays the bills. They can't say a goddamn thing to him. Look it up. I ain't never put nobody on child support because it wasn't necessary. But the only bum I had was my son father. But it didn't make sense to put him on child support because he deal with entry level jobs. That would have been a waste of my motherfucking time. And I'm not one of those people that enjoy sitting in court. I got shit to do. I have a whole fucking life. So yeah, they live in poverty and they be going down to the courthouse playing games, probably for housing benefits and have a storyline in the B sector. And the B sector keep telling these weirdos no, and they won't go away. But you know what's crazy? They trying so hard to be in a sector that don't want them, and they literally about to lose a roof over their head. That's some sick, wicked shit. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about them weirdos, but since they want to include me, let's talk about that shit. Because now y'all got interesting content. I have never been interested in none of y'all weird ass storylines. But this eviction, that's interesting. Because you was all in my business. I'm over there trying to tuck the nest. And in the future, Nest, I'm never having those conversations with you again. We can do that on my live because you got too many weird ass groupies, and that's annoying. I ain't got time for that shit. She was literally up there. If this girl had the same loyalty to her bills as she did to Ness, she wouldn't be in eviction court this much. Am I lying, y'all? How you gonna have this much loyalty to Ness, but not your fucking rent payments or child? First thing I'm gonna do is pay my motherfucking bills. For some reason, I bumped my head and didn't do it or can't do it. Now the daddy gonna cover me because he gonna make sure whether he's in this house or not. Just like now, he doesn't live here right now. And I bet you he still come make sure he do everything. Well, actually, he's doing more now that he doesn't even live here because he want to make sure ain't no other man coming in here. He damn sure gonna pay the bill because his daughter ain't gonna be out here to looking crazy. Okay, bitch. So yeah, and they obviously in low income housing. That's why they was able to get that waiver. So people need to stop coming online telling these lies. Like these people are not the brightest bulbs in the bunch. They feel like we gonna act like um 1 plus 1 equal 3, not 1 plus 2 equal 3, bitch. Yeah, you saying this, but what about that, bitch? And that's how we get to number 3. Weird ass, stupid whores. Yeah, so Diana been exposed. So if y'all doing any contest with Diana in it, y'all might as well not do it because she finna win so they can get the money. They know that's they fucking soldier. Stupid ass do girl. Y'all better recognize the do girls when you see them and don't be bothered with them hoes. So that's telling people not to support. No, I'm telling people to support themselves first. Cause y'all here playing games. They could have been a gumbo challenge with 2 people. Just like y'all made that dumbass Quagmire Brooke. They literally donated. Let me tell you how stupid these bitches are. And they be looking for fellow dumb bitches. Remember when they had Quagmire Brooke probably in the middle of her eviction go in her dirty clothes, put on some clothes to host that challenge. Remember Computer Back tried to get me in? I said, no, I wasn't even going to go. Nobody signed up to do this bitch contest because why would we let somebody host that dick in the dirty clothes to put on clothes to cook in? Like, why would we do that? Poverty probably doing that. That's why she's smart enough not to host because we know. And then it came out, it confirmed she little dirt. Don't wash her clothes either. That's why. That's probably why her and Brooke should really be the besties. But anyway, at least Computer Back, if she don't wash her ass, she at least got the decency to throw on some clothes. Now, Computer Back will go on her cash app and buy her some clothes and perfume. She got sense, but that come with age. You see what I'm saying? But no, really, because they in the same age group. So see what I'm talking about, Lemon? But anyway. Oh, I guess Lemon Passion is perfume, but he should have something outside of that. But that's neither here nor there. Hold on a second. I'm about to get my charger. So yeah, don't do any contest with Dirty Diana. That's their mode. That's who's gonna win the contest, and not they don't have to pay nobody. That's how they run that scam on you because they ain't got it. Because oh yeah, that's what I was saying when. Ugly ass Brooke was doing the contest. Remember, they had their supporters because we know Brooke ain't got no money, including for rent. They had, let me tell you how slick they is. They had their supporters send Brooke the money, and they may while they don't want nobody asking about how much they while what you call it, poverty doesn't want anybody asking about how much cash up she got, child. They made her be accountable for every motherfucking dollar. And I think they raised the pot to like 500 and something. And then she didn't have no contestants because nobody likes her, right? And so Computer Back was like, okay, I'll do it. Now she knew damn well nobody wasn't going to do the contest. But this is her getting her winning. And then she tried to have me do it. I said, bitch, I ain't even fucking going. And then when she was crying, oh, Uppity, can you please just support me? And hey, so fly, self love. Yeah, it's Pisces season, y'all. Never forget. So yeah, so she, what you call it? She had her did it in Bernstein chat right? And then they made, and then they remember, and then they was like, oh, we got thing for a third place. I guess that's what she called herself, trying to throw me some of the scam money. But no, bitch, I'm good. I see me. I'm the type of person. I got too much pride. Like I would never ever put my, but I didn't even need it. You know what I'm saying? Well, we all can need money, but at that time, I would never allow a bitch that I don't fucking fuck with judge me and shit, or even go to some shit they hosting. I'm like that in real life and online. That's one thing I don't do. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not doing your contest. Period. That's why you see a lot of people over here came over here kissing my ass because they needed me in their contest. Because they already knew. I wasn't fucking with you. So they went to all act all night like barbecue. Y'all see how she was kissing my ass? First to host a contest, and then second for me to be in hers. That's a fact. So anyway, I ain't fucking with, I make that clear. If I ain't fucking with you, I'm not doing your shit. So they kept trying to get me to go on that contest. I said no. And there was always money on the floor. I said, I don't give a fuck. I ain't doing it. So they did the contest, and then she had to pay computer back. That computer back. Of course, she gonna win the contest. And they gave Chat Rap a little pet change. Like, child, bye. If it was gonna be all that third person shit, no, they are full of shit. But why? If a contest just need two people, but the problem is, whatever the two people that was doing it, they wasn't gonna let poverty keep that money, and she needed because she broke. A broke, hungry belly bitch. Talk about, like, how broke do you got to be to come online talk about how much money somebody didn't give you? What the fuck would I be giving you money for, bitch? You lucky you ever got $1 out of me. And I can't remember what I gave, but you didn't give me shit. The majority of the money that came from you was from a contest, which was very little. That's why I stopped fucking with her. See, she always got to come back over here. I don't. So since now she's trying to go kiss Demon's O ass, and Demon's O, I would make that bitch pay because she needs you. Because at the end of the day, she's dumb and cannot, like, people. They can only deal with the dumb shit for so long. And then, so it's like, on top of me dealing with your illiterate ass, now we got to watch people kiss illiterate ass. That could be too much for people. And it's a weekday too. They probably got stresses from work or whatever the fuck they dealing with. They just want to laugh and be able to understand what people saying and get some good ass jabs and talking points in. Because like I told you, the funniest shit be the truth. And all that bitch do is lie. So she doesn't have any comedic factor. She doesn't have any good diction. And she's broke and going to be begging every 2.5 minutes. And if that don't work, y'all finna get a Christmas carol from somebody, kids. But yeah, I just came here to say that because this is the B sector is going down, and this is the time for people that know how to content create, even drama filled beef, to really fucking beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in beefing with none of these motherfucking goofies. Okay, but I do feel like this would be the time to have like real discussions that might lead to argument or maybe even a little beef. You never fucking know, but it should be organic. But I refuse to talk to people who are in eviction court, a hamburger away from a heart attack, and take and digital panhandling while acting like people are jealous of them. Okay. And we're gonna need some people in the B sector with some dollars and not eviction court. And oh yeah, Catherine and Pisha. Now, see, I'm glad you reported D because she's annoying as fuck. But that's exactly what you do. Be all in people's business and talking about it all day. And Juicy ain't came out here and said one word in your defense. That's what you get. But now you want to consider it bullying. But you sit up there, and that's the case where he did was try to bully you, but he can never, because Juicy is a fat ass bitch who come from a hoe. Juicy, like I told you, he hate black women because his mama was the type of black woman he hated. A bitch that had 2011 kids by a no good ass nigga. Just because she could say his mother probably sounded like poverty, but I'm married. It don't matter if he doesn't financially take care of me. It don't matter if I'm not going nowhere in my life. It don't matter if I can't talk and teach my kids nothing. It don't matter. I got the kids by the same dad, and I'm married. That's their only achievement in life. They married. They ain't raising no good ass kids, no financial. They're not setting their kids up for generational wealth or even stability. They didn't have no stable childhood. You need privacy as a child while you developing and getting to know yourself. Oh, what's up, J Don? I had to red bull to the beginning, but I'm finally caught up. I didn't even think about the fact that they wanted Hazel in the competition so that she could win. Interesting. Yeah, J Don, check out the neck bone challenge. Yeah, because they were saying they wanted to split the pot, but she said no, winner take all. And Hazel didn't even make gravy with the neck bone, J Don. And on top of that, what's his name? King Chaos. he put out the text messages of her saying how she was going to sabotage it if I win. They literally sent her in these competitions to sabotage it against people that they don't fucking like. And she does it because she's a slow, dumbass bitch who channel they don't even promote. But yeah, that's why it is. And Purple Peach has said on several occasions, like I said, I'm not beefing with her, but because she can actually cook and she does good play, and I said that as well. But a lot of times she be like, oh no, I don't even want the money. So they want her. That's why they be wanting her in the competitions as well. Yeah, but thank you because I didn't even know who had supposedly left the competition. But once I heard who it was, I was like, oh yeah, that's the game. But yeah, you guys, let me actually get out of here. I gotta make a run real quick. I will see you guys later. Chef kisses. I'll see you guys around these YouTube streets. It's Pisces season. Show a Pisces some love in your life because we be lighting up your life all the time. Later, you guys. Mwah. And pay y'all rent, please. Before y'all come over here beefing with anybody, pay your motherfucking rent. Later.